A big tech sell-off is slamming the markets. The NASDAQ had been flirting with a correction earlier, and while we're off session lows right now, the NASDAQ is still about 1% away from that correction territory. I want to bring in Constellation Research founder Ray Wang. And Ray, how long do you think that this tech wreck is going to continue?
I think we've got a couple more weeks of this. Part of it is really people don't know what the retail sales numbers are going to look like. We aren't sure what CPI and PPI numbers look like, the Fed hikes that are coming down the path. But I think that will change. We're going to see earnings reports from Q4 coming in and forecasts that should change the outlook. There's a lot of tech forecasts that are coming in the second and third week of January, and I think that'll bring back some hope. But for the moment, there's a lot of volatility right now. The top 600 publicly traded stocks in the tech world used to be worth $26 trillion in 2021. At the end of 2021, we took $2 trillion out of market cap in the last 2 weeks.
A lot of the big growth names are getting hammered, your Metas and your Twitters and the like. But I'm wondering if you're looking for smaller names to emerge as leaders. And I know that a lot of folks are actually trying to do that now because they feel like maybe because of what we saw in 2021 with the large cap tech, you look for small cap tech.
Yeah, there are things in the small cap to look at, but there are a couple of themes that are important. One is the great refactoring, how people are changing the way they're coming to work, and so cloud technologies are important there. And the other one's the metaverse that's going on, and so we're looking for deals there. You saw the acquisition by Take-Two of Zynga that was announced today. There's going to be more like that. We're going to see smaller cap stocks, mid cap stocks play a role. I like the enterprise cloud space. If you look at enterprise software, so the Adobes, the Salesforces, the ServiceNows, I think there's still a lot of opportunity there. Workday, you're going to see some growth on those ends as well. But we have to wait and see what those Q4 numbers are. But I think that's going to be the turning point where people say, okay, interest rates are going up. We get that. Tech stocks got hammered pretty hard over the last couple weeks. And wait, earnings are good. The fundamentals are there, just like your last guest said. I mean, the fundamentals are there. You're going to see the revenues, you can see the earnings. And then the question is, what's being forecasted out for the year?
So what forecasts in particular are you going to watch for? Are there specific company names? When they release earnings, you're going to say, okay, that's the story.
I'm looking at NVIDIA, I'm looking at Google, I'm looking at Microsoft, I'm looking at Apple. I think those are going to be bellwethers on one end. I think the other side is also looking at what's happening on the banking stocks. We'll know those on Friday. I know a lot of people have been going into the financial services as interest rates have risen. And the other one I'm looking for is to understand where retail is in general. How did we really do in the holiday season, and what do they think they're going to be doing throughout the year? So I think those are going to be important numbers to look at.
Yeah, a lot of the notes I'm reading, the common theme seems to be financials and energy. So you're right. We're going to get a clear picture on Friday. Ray Wang, thank you very much, Ray. It's good to see you.